Hi everyone, it's Karen. Let's talk about state insurance in regards to treatment centers. If you have a loved one or yourself that needs to go to treatment and you have state insurance, I'm going to give you some tips here, okay? So, years ago, formerly known as Obamacare, it's now known as more like state insurance. Different states have insurances for people. In California, they call it Medi-Cal. In Washington, they call it Apple Care. In Wisconsin, they call it Badger Care, right? So there's different states have different types of state insurances. And while a lot of people get very discouraged that they don't have private insurance, like a Cigna or an Aetna or United Healthcare, and they think they can't go to treatment, that is not true, okay? Especially now, there are more and more places for state insurance. So this is what the difference is. If you have private insurance, you're going to get a bed faster, right? They have a bed available like right now. The problem with state insurance is there's much more demand than there is supply. So there's a lot of people that need a bed for substance abuse, detox, or treatment, and there's a line. So people get discouraged by that line. This is what you want to do. It's very similar if you have private insurance. If you have state insurance, take your insurance card and flip it over. You might already have a caseworker. If you know who that is, great, give them a call. If not, call the number on the card and ask for the substance abuse helpline. Okay, here in California, it's called the CARES line. And there's a phone number and you call and you say, I need a detox bed as soon as possible. Now, the difference is you're going to need to have the person, your loved one who wants help is going to need to make the call. Okay? So this is different as well. Private insurance, you can kind of get it all set up before the person is even ready to go, before they even say, okay, I want help. The state insurance, you have to wait till they want help and they have to call. But you can have the number ready, right? You can go ahead and have the number ready. When they call, they will do an assessment with them and they will find out what their need is and they will put them on a list. And most likely they will ask them to call back every day at a certain time and check in and see where they're at on the list. One of the reasons they do this is because they want to see how serious the person is if they really want to get well. Because people change their mind all the time. So have them put their name on the list and they might tell you it's 2 weeks, it's 3 weeks until there's a bed. That's going to seem discouraging. It's going to seem like a lifetime because your loved one or yourself is very sick and you need help right now. You've been waiting all this time for them to say, Uncle, I'm ready. And here they're ready and they tell you there's 2 or 3 week wait. Don't be discouraged. Put your name on the list. Get the name on the list. A lot of things change in 2 to 3 weeks. A lot of people decide they don't want to get well. A lot of people, you know, it's a terrible disease, so a lot of people don't make it to get to their bed. So that list changes and the name drops down faster. A lot of people decide they can't call in every day. It's a pain in the neck. They're going to be fine. They can do it themselves. Okay? So get the name on the list. Call every day. What they will do, it's usually done by county. And if there is not a bed available in the county, they will go outside the county sometimes. And if they do, they will transport you. They'll provide transportation. And they'll get you the bed, the soonest bed possible for you to go to. So this is great. A lot of these programs are 12-step based. They are state monitored. So they're good programs. Some of the best programs I know of are state. Okay? So don't be discouraged to do that. Get your name on the list and you will get into a place. Once you get into a place, very different than private insurance. Private insurance, if you send your loved one and they decide in detox they don't want to be there anymore, right? Which alcoholism will take over and they'll walk right out the gate. And then they want to go back in a couple days, right? They realize they made a mistake. State insurance is you want to remind the person going in, please do not leave, because once you walk out, A lot of places make you wait 90 days to 6 months, sometimes a year, before you can go back in again, because the demand is so high and they don't want to Mickey Mouse around. So if you walk out of a state place, you're out for a while. And they all tell each other. So be serious, be ready, go in, stay the full amount of the time, take every opportunity. If they offer you sober living or an outpatient program, whatever they tell you to do, take that direction. Okay? That is state insurance. Good luck to you. Thanks for listening.